So I was listening to Steve Kerr at his press conference after the award or Coach of the Year, and they were asking him, how did you build such a positive culture at the Warriors, because it wasn't always that way. And he goes, I love ambitious people, but I love ambitious people who are for the team. It's great to be ambitious, but if you're ambitious just for yourself, well, then you can go work somewhere else. He's like, I want people ambitious who want to rise and go to the next level, but when they're here, they're for the team. And I think that's the type of people we have here.
We make a really good team. Where I fall short, she picks up, and vice versa. And we just mesh well. It works.
I think we have a lot of teamwork. We communicate a lot. We talk about everything in between. We kind of pre-talk before we start our day.
Teamwork.
Exactly. I think teamwork is a very important part of what we do.
And communications.
This team, this office, this clinic, this department is very creative and very open to listening to everybody in this department to kind of just make it grow and make it fun.
I think that a lot of our staff people really care about what they do. They're thinking of how our work affects the patient.
Do you feel supported in this clinic? Do you feel supported to have ideas and to try new things?
Absolutely.
I do.
Absolutely.
I do think that it's really important to share with your team, whether it's your VSA that day that you're working with or our lovely techs, whoever it is that you're working with for our patients, really get them involved. If there's something to teach them why you're doing this or why this has to be more urgent.
Communicate very well.
Plus, I was like, the only way to do great things is if you love your job.
Right.
When you have that kind of environment, it definitely
makes everything really easy and the flow just kind of comes
see,
together.
she finishes my sentence.
That's true.
One of the things too that's really cool about this team is that you have, all different layers. You have the BMOP, we have our director of BMOP, our doctor perspective, we have our scheduling perspective, we have our access perspective, and then what management can do to, help if we need to, open up a clinic or whatever we need to do. The cool thing is that we find the solutions right away. Wouldn't you say? We have a problem and we try to think about it. How do we solve it right now?
When I first started, we noticed that the blocks weren't being filled.
Right.
And so just came and with no intention at all, just sit and see what the process is and what were the obstacles that we were facing and what were the obstacles that our schedulers are going through.
Right.
And then asking them, what do they think that they need? And then supplying that support.